Students that are working on writing from home, if you do not have your writer's notebook, please use a piece of scrap paper to write with us as we are doing this lesson. You will need to bring that back and then put it in your writer's notebook when you return to school.
We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We'll see how it goes. All right. Hear my voice, clap once. So on your page, I want you to write at the top, senses, sentences.
Our back page has the hat.
So whenever I say go to the back, I want you to go to the next blank page. I don't literally mean go to the back page, right? Because we store all of our learning in the back of our notebook. So when we're learning something new, it's in the back of our notebook so we can look back and see it. So if your back page is not blank, what should you do?
Go to the next.
The next one as you work your way towards the front cover, right? So you're on the furthest blank page in your notebook. So these are our sentences. Yep. On the first one, I want you to write sentence. Hang on, I'm erasing that. Erase this part. Don't write sentences here. Okay. Don't write sentence there. Okay. We're going to write example here. And then we're going to write why here. And then we're going to write what you can do. I can. All right. So when you're writing with the senses, you want to make your reader see, hear, taste, touch, and smell. We're going to take this one day at a time. So today we're going to focus just on hear. Okay. And we're going to start out easy. We're going to write the very basic hearing sentence, and then we're going to grow that sentence. And we're going to show you different ways that you can add to it. So our first one is I can hear, I can put sound in my writing. Yes, you write this down. I can put sound in my writing. This is, yep.
You want us to erase the sentence?
Yeah, I messed up and put the. So how do we do that? How do we put sound in our writing? Here's the most basic way. You would include, I'm going to put, this is the part that you would include. I heard. Now this is where you wait. Pick your pencil up. I'm going to do my example, but you're not going to copy me. Are you ready? Because I want you to think about what you heard. So think about your way into school. Maybe waking up this morning, think about yesterday, think about the day before, maybe think about a vacation or something where you heard something. And I'm just going to put what I heard, and you're going to put something that you heard. Does that make sense? So on this example, everyone's going to have something different whenever I use the black pencil. Okay? You will copy the red, and you're just going to change the word. So I'm going to put, I heard seagulls. Okay? And I need what at the end? Period. That is my whole sentence. This is the easiest way to put sound into your stories. You just say, I heard, or whatever the character's name is, heard. And then you put what they heard. Okay? This is the thing. Okay, we're not putting the sound in right now. So you would put, like, if it's an animal making a sound, I heard the dog. I heard cats. Okay, I heard seagulls. Remember that you are writing something that you've heard before. If I write, I heard eels, I've never heard of eels. So I'm not going to put that in there because I don't know what they sound like. Okay, so you're going to only put one word here. I heard, and what's the thing you heard?
Only one word.
Only one word. This is the easiest one. Don't make it hard on yourself. Yes, sir. Yep, that's fine. Yeah.
What if you get the same thing?
You cannot use seagulls. That's mine.
For the other class.
If somebody else in my class puts the same thing, that's okay. Okay. Now, we're going to get interesting here. And we're going to share our sentence. And this is going to be a whip share. I'm going to go so fast, you might not even see me go down the aisle. But in order to do this, you're going to say your whole sentence. Your mask must be on. Okay. It's going to say the weird thing. So don't.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Yes.
How is that funny? It's so funny.
It does it every time. We know it's coming. Okay.
It's kind of old now.
Are you ready? Yep. Because I gave you the 2 words. You just give me 1 word, right? Are you ready? Be ready when I get to you. This is a very whip share. Here we go.
I heard Mrs. Roar. I heard bells. I heard deer. I heard lightning. I heard rain. I heard the sea. I heard tigers. I heard laughing. I heard barking. I heard screaming. I heard footsteps.
Okay, I heard a couple things. I'm going to stop for a minute in the whip share. Some of you chose to use actions that you heard instead of things. So your sentence building is going to be a little bit harder. So if you said I heard, laughing or whatever the action was, think about the person or the thing that did that action. Does that make sense? Here we go.
I heard dogs. I heard a cat.
Okay. Mask on.
I heard my teacher say something.
So I heard my teacher. That's all you had to put.
I heard rats.
Okay.
I heard my dogs.
Okay.
I heard birds. I heard screaming. I heard my dog. I heard the steamboat's horn.
Okay, so I heard the steamboats. Hold the horn. Well, oh, it's the horn that you heard. Got it. So you're showing ownership there. Okay, are you ready to get? She wasn't finished, so if you're not finished when I get to the whip share, then I'll have to just catch you on the next round. Because it's a whip share. That means we gotta go fast. Okay? Okay, now, why is this good? Why is it good to put a sentence in your writing that says, I heard, and tell me what you heard? Why is that good? Lincoln. Okay. What if I don't tell what I heard? What if I just tell a story? I went to the fair, we walked around, then we went home. If I don't say what I heard, how does that change my story? Yeah, it helps me to do what?
To like make the sentence better.
Okay, I'm making my sentence better. But if I don't put sound in my story, what's the reader not going to know? Yeah.
Like where you were and how you're describing it.
Yeah, it gives them something to imagine, right? If I said I heard seagulls, how many of you started making guesses about where I was? You did. You started drawing some connections. She said a horn. What horn? A steamboat's horn. When she said that, I heard the steamboat's horn. I automatically thought, wow, where was she that she saw that? Maybe she was on a river or something, right? She had to be near water, right?
I was on the cruise and I heard.
Okay, so this is good because it helps the reader imagine. Only this column has the black rule, okay? This is what you would put down, okay? Only this column, because I don't want you to copy my sentences. I want to hear all your great sentences. So, helps the reader imagine better, I'm going to say. All right, we're going to do one more. And then I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to make sure you got your opinion writing finished up. Okay.
We like put a line.
If you want, nah, let's not do a line.
Because then there might be more.
That's true.
Are we doing another line? We like separate it.
Well, how about we do this? On the side, I want you to write sound sentences. We'll just write sound. All right, here's our next one. I can put sound in my writing. Our next one is we can add a verb after the sound. So I can add a verb, or I'm going to put that in ing word after the noun. So if you have something here that's not a noun, it's an action, you need to erase and fix it up, because this needs to be a noun, because we're going to add a verb at the end. So here's mine. I'm going to do it in red. This is the part where you're going to, I heard. Now you're going to use this word that you already had here. Do you see that? I heard. And so I'm going to put seagulls, because I'm building. Remember, we're growing and growing and growing. And my next word, I heard seagulls walking. And how do I spell that? Forget. Squawking. That's a complicated sound. Squawking. So you're going to keep your black word, your noun, but you're going to add. This is what you're adding right here. What's your action? So if you said, I heard my dog, what's the action? What's the sound that he's doing? Okay. Oh boy, I don't know if we'll have time to whip share.
We have not. We have a minute to whip share.
No, she didn't ask for computers.
We have a minute to whip share.
Can we do this in a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, mask up, ready? Here we go.
I heard Mrs. Roar talk.
Talking.
Talking.
Make sure your action verb has the ing on the end.
I heard bells ringing. I heard a deer run away.
Okay, let's go back. I heard a deer, and then you need the action with the ing.
Okay.
Running away. There you go.
I heard lightning bang.
I heard lightning banging. Banging. Look at your word. Look at your verb. It should end in what? Ing. Okay.
I heard the sea splashing.
Okay.
I heard the rain hitting the windows.
Okay, so the rain hitting, and he went further. He built it a lot more quicker than we did. So.
I heard tigers roaring.
Okay.
I heard barking at my neighbor's house.
Okay, so you're going to go back. Before barking, what is the thing barking? Your little brother, big sister, an elephant. So before barking, we want to, can I see? Before barking, I heard and put a thing. What is the thing that's barking? That's the noun part. Ready?
No.
Okay. Mask.
I heard my dad walking. I heard screaming running away.
So I heard seeing.
What? I heard screaming.
Okay, so you need to tell me this up here would be the thing. So if it's a tiger, I heard tigers, and then I heard tigers screaming. That's the action. So we're taking it I heard with the noun, and then we're doing I heard the noun and the action. This is tricky.
I heard dogs barking. I heard a cat meowing. I heard the wall shaking.
Wall shaking. You ready?
I heard a dog barking.
Okay.
I heard my rats playing. I heard my dogs barking.
Okay.
I heard the birds singing.
Birds singing. You're not ready yet?
I heard my dog walking.
Okay.
I heard the steamboat's horn blaring.
Okay. Are you with me? Gentleman in the back. Gentleman in the back. Did you hear her sentence? Can you ask her politely if she can repeat it?
I heard the steamboat's horn blaring.
Okay. So steamboat's horn, that's the thing. And what's it doing? It's blaring. All right. We are going to go to music now. When we come back, I'm going to tell you why this is good. Actually, I'm going to write it up here for our virtuals. As you line up, I'm going to tell you why this is good. Okay, are you ready? Okay, listen. If I did not use the ing, that says noun. Okay, I'm going to tell you because I want to wrap this up for the virtuals because I've been recording this whole time. So when we add that action after it, it tells the reader exactly what to hear. Okay? So when I said squawking, you could hear that sound. Ladies that are in line, thank you. So I heard seagulls squawking. If I said I heard the car, it can change. I heard the car honking. I heard the car crashing. Different sounds, right? We can change it when we add that end word. Okay? Okay, go ahead and go to the corner. Oh. Freeze.